Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we're decorating my Happy Planner horizontal layout that I use for work. I use this to track all of the things I need to get done for my full-time job, and I am going to decorate it with this new sticker journaling kit from Love Posh. At the time of filming this, this hasn't released yet, and so I think it's probably going to be a pretty popular item, so I am hoping that it's still available by the time you see this video, or that they're going to be restocking it. But this is a smaller sticker book or journaling kit. It only has 15 pages in it, and I believe it's $15. But this is really fun. I've used it once already. I used it to, I think in my dot grid journal last week. And it was just really fun to create that spread. So I am excited to use it for this. Now, first, let's take my white pen and white out Saturday, Sunday, and notes, because I work Monday through Friday and we don't need to use this section for these days. However, I will likely be putting a box over here for extra to-dos or a brain dump, but I like to cover up the days because I'm not going to use this on the weekend. In this book, there are a bunch of these little scraps, and I thought that this would be really fun. I was kind of thinking of using like this really big one down here at the bottom, but there's also these really fun corners, and so I'm kind of torn which one I want to use. I don't know, I kind of want to do this really big one, so let's do it. We're gonna take this really big, I don't even know if I would call it a scrap. This is like a really big like junk journal type sticker, I guess I would say. And we're going to just put this down here at the bottom, and it should fit. Yeah, it's going to fit perfectly right here. Now we want some scraps on this side, and I'm kind of thinking like maybe something like this that we can put at the top. There's this one too that's super cool, but I am thinking I might stick it over here. There's also these corners. Let's take this blue corner. Oh, are the flowers going to be upside down if I put it this way? Oh no, I think that that's okay. And I don't know if I want to put it here or all the way at the top. We didn't go all the way to the bottom on this side, so I guess we will put this here, and I'm going to have to add Monday back in, but I typically decoratively date or redate my spreads anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, that looks cool. And then I think I did want to take this guy and put it at the top over here. Yeah, that's cute. Just kind of like framing this section in. So put this there, and that's actually sized perfectly. Like it fits perfectly in that space. All right. Now in the front, there are some clear florals and there are some windows. So I used the larger window when I did the journal spread, but I was kind of thinking that I wanted to take this window and put it somewhere. It's probably going to have to go on this side though, because I do want to put like a larger box over here. So let's take this little window. Oops. And I think we're going to put it over here. So the way that I will map this spread out, I'm going to alternate where I have my checklists each day. So we'll have a checklist here Monday. My checklist will be on this side for Tuesday. So we can put this here. Now it's going to go a little bit into Monday and a little bit into Wednesday, but that's okay with me. Let's take a small little scrap. The only thing is if we put this kind of on a scrap, This is a clear sticker, so you're gonna sort of see that through, but maybe if I place it so that it's just like on the edge of it, it'll be, won't be as noticeable. You won't really see it through. So these are like washi style strips, but maybe we'll use like these guys instead. Really like this like orangey one. That's really pretty. And we do have a little bit of that color over here, but not much. And I like that it's real small. So let's take this guy. And I'm gonna put it right about here. Just like that. And then we'll lay this on top. Okay, I think that that looks really pretty. Let's grab a couple of boxes. So I do have Mojo Jojo rainbow boxes and rainbow journaling boxes. I think the colors in this will be really good. So I'm going to take a journaling box because I want one with lines in it for this side of the page. Just need to decide which color we could do. This orange, this would be really pretty, especially because we have some of that orange on this side and we don't really have any orange over here. This bright green I like a lot. We're definitely going to use that. And then we could use this like bright blue color also. But I think we're going to go with this orange one over here. So I'm going to put this okay, I like that. Now we want, I was gonna say a header box here to like label this to do, but in this book we have letters. So what if they're kind of big, but that's okay, right? So what if we use them to spell out to do? So let's grab a T. And I don't think I'm going to be very particular about which letters we use, or which colors, I mean. And I'm just going to put this like right here. Oh wait, I need to do, not just two. So we need more space than that. All right, so I'm going to start way over here. So 2. And then I need a D and another O. Okay, and then while I'm thinking about it, let's put May over on this side of the page. So just gonna take M, A, and then a Y. And I think I'm kind of sticking to the same colors. Well, I didn't use orange on that side, but we'll put May over here. Let's continue with boxes. So how about like a blue box on this side of the page? And I'm gonna see, I know that this sticker book is very loved, so I don't have a ton of options. I guess we'll take this full-size box. And this is going to be to do. So let's use this over here for a box, and we'll kind of layer it with this scrap here. Like that. And then I think I want a box up here. So it would be nice to do orange, but oh, that's not even the same orange, is it? Let's go back to this journaling boxes. So these are it's going to be too big for this space, so I could cut it down. This is going to be the smallest size in this book. So I guess let's do that. So I'm going to take this orange box and we're going to cut it. Where are my scissors? I moved them because I need to clean them, but we're going to film this video first and then we will clean the scissors. So let's cut right about here, I think. And then we're going to need the border. Okay, and then we'll put this box, I think like here, kind of overlapping a little bit with that scrap. It might be a little crooked, but we're gonna leave it. And then we'll just piece this back together again. Okay, I think that that looks pretty good. And we have Monday covered, Tuesday we're good. Wednesday, I think that we could add a little something fun over here. So let's take a look at the scraps that we have. I love these little tags. Those are really cute. I like this stamp a lot too, but it's kind of big. So I think would need to put it over there or like over here on this side. So let's pull this out because I do like it. I think it'll go over here. But let's find something, something to go with this box first. I have this kind of like pale yellow that we can put right here. And then we have like an abrupt edge here. So I think that there were, yeah, there's some like florals that we can kind of cover that up with. So let's take this floral and put that like right there. All right, I think that that looks good. Now I wanted to use this little stamp, or not little stamp, this is a big stamp. I wanted to put this over here, and I think that it would look cute with some kind of scrap with it. So probably a solid one, right? I think a solid one would be best. I could do this blue. This is kind of cool. So lay this scrap down here and then this stamp. I'm gonna have it kind of coming off the page like that. And grab my scissors. Okay, let's add some decor to this, to Friday up here. And I feel like we could use another box. So let's grab a blue box. I was gonna bring in a bunch of other colors, but I guess we are just doing the orange and the blue, which is fine. And we can just do a small, like a small box. And I liked those tags. Where are those tags? Oh, we have these too. These are really pretty. Next time. There's too many stickers in here that are cute that I want to use. So we are going to have to make another spread at some point. Let's take this tag. And I'm gonna put it, oh, I don't think I want it angled that same way, right? As this one, so maybe we'll angle it this way. Like that, and then we can put this box here. Next, let's add in the bullets and the days of the week because we did cover up Monday and we barely covered up Tuesday, but we're gonna add in the days of the week and some bullets, and then maybe grab a quote or two, and then we'll see if we want to put in any more from this book. So I'm gonna grab Mojo Jojo Check It Off because we should have these colors in there for bullets. Okay, so I guess I need to decide, do I want to just stick with the blue and the orange, or do we want to add in a different color? I kind of feel like there's so much blue and orange in this spread already. So I sort of want to add in a different color, but let's see. if we bring this pink in, you could do that like lighter pink, because we do have quite a bit of pink in the spread. Let's try the pink. So I'm going to take, I usually will do 3 bullets on each day and kind of space them out. And I will write on every line, but I just like how it looks with 3, just so that it doesn't look like overcrowded. So we'll do 3 for Monday, and then we'll do 3 on Tuesday. And for Wednesday, am I going to have enough space to put 3? I think maybe Wednesday we'll just do 2. And then for Thursday, we can do 3. And then since we only did 2 Wednesday, maybe on Friday we'll just put 2. I don't know. I don't know if that would look, if it would look better or worse to have just 2 here if there's nothing like covering it up. I think we're just going to do 3, because I think that it might be more obvious or noticeable if there isn't anything covering up this space. Okay, so we have our bullets in for each day, and now I just need to decide what color I want to use for the days of the week. Part of me is thinking to bring in black and then bring in some black quotes, because I have a lot of color on the page and I don't know which color I would choose for the days of the week. So I think black is going to be my best bet. We're going to use Date It 2.0 from Mojo Jojo Plans. This sticker book is getting a lot of love. I'm actually kind of starting to run out of the days of the week in here, which is crazy. Like, I never thought that I would, you know, potentially run out of these, because there are so many in there, but here we are. We are running out of them. I use them in just about every spread. And so I guess I go through them quickly. And I just need a Friday. We don't need Saturday and Sunday. And then this week starts on the 19th, right? No. Yeah. 19th. And for the dates, I like to use these tiny ones. So let's take the 19th. Now this is going to go over this sticker, but you can still totally read that. And then we have the 20th. I'm just going to white this out because you can just see a little bit of that 0. So I like using these really small dates in the horizontal, just because I feel like size-wise, they just look a little bit better. They're not too like overwhelming in the spread. All right, so we have the bullets in, the dates in. Now, since we use these black dates, let's get a couple of quotes. We don't have a ton of space for quotes, but we could definitely put one here and then maybe like a small one over here or like in this area. So let me go grab a quote sticker book. I pulled out Functionally Noir from Love Posh because there are some paper stickers in this sticker book, and there aren't many sticker books that have paper quotes. A lot of them, or the majority of them, are clear, and I wanted paper to kind of go over some of these, like maybe to go over this scrapbook paper. So let's take... This one is kind of big, and I think it'll go well over here. You're only confined by the walls you build yourself. I'll put that here. And I don't think I mentioned in this video, but you can use code LOVE10 to save 10% on Love Posh products. All right, want something small for here. Let's see what we have. How about Bring On the Sunshine? We have plan your stress away. I like that. That like right here. I guess we didn't need the paper sticker. And then let's do one more down here. How about believe in yourself and your abilities? We're gonna just sort of overlap the scrap here. All right, what do we think? I don't know that the spread needs anything else. We have a little space right here. So let's see if we have something that we want to add to it. I could do maybe a floral or two to kind of match this, and like we have some florals over there. So yeah, let's take one of these guys. Maybe just like a smaller one. This one. And I'm going to cut this, and then we'll just put it up against the edge here, just to fill that space in. And now we have this little piece. See if we can stick this on this side of the page somewhere. Could put it down here. It's going to run into, or it's going to kind of cut off my ability to write too much right there, but I guess that's fine. There we go. Okay, I love this. I think that it turned out super cute. This is my horizontal layout that I use for work for the week of Monday, May 19th. And we used the sticker journaling kit from Live Love Posh. You can use code LOVE10 to save on Live Love Posh products. Hopefully this is still available at the time that you see this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.